to perhaps reach the college football playoff. Haynes King throws the screen, and this is Malik Rutherford, who lowers the shoulder and picks up opponent, maybe the likes of Miami. On the ground with Hosley, who goes spinning, and he dives forward, and Malachi Hosley's got a first down.
Yeah, I just love the way that they're running the football early on, right? You get a couple of plays where you're just going
to set up Aiden Burr from 35 with the kick on its way, and Burr remains perfect so far this season. So a couple good stops by Jake Dickert, who's got a defensive
quarterback on the move
against a three-man rush. Ashford lofts it. Good touch this time, and Claiborne hauls it in. Takes something off the change of speeds for 10 and a first down.
Well, it took him off everything.
Yeah, that was a big concern for Georgia Tech's OC Buster Faulkner, who goes quarterback run on 3rd and 9 for Haynes King to pick up a first down. Well, you from 55, they say they target the 40, but that is Marshall Nichols, and he's going to fake it with a throw to the outside, and once it inbounds, it is a catch. Will Kiker, the defensive back, hauled it in, and now where was he? Did he have enough for the first down?
My initial look is that he didn't have enough for the first down.
Ashford off the fake. Shot down the sideline, dropped into Chris Barnes. Took a shot at the end of it, but picks up 35.
And we already said he's one of our game wreckers, right? He can wreck a game, and you have to find ways to get him the football.
From the edge of the red zone, it's Claiborne. Breaks the tackle. Claiborne hits the edge. Reaches out, and they will mark him out at about the 4.
The ability. He's got elite ability to get up the field, but he also has great contact balance. Watch the balance of the running back, Claiborne. He gets that hole, and he's able to just 1-2 and then get to the outside. That's contact balance by Claiborne, and the speed to get all the way.
Is Damon Claiborne. Quarterback run. Robbie Ashford finishes the run. Touchdown, Deeks. How about the drive from Wake Forest, and Robbie Ashford dropped one in and then runs it in himself.
Just look at this. There's nobody to the outside. So you've got tackle, tackle, tackle. You got receivers out here. There's nobody out here. They just run everybody back, and the quarterback gets right through. It's an outstanding job of a little tackle over in man formation, and they get Georgia Tech out of position.
Quarterback run. Haynes King skipped free. Gets wrangled down by Braylon Johnson at the 39. Didn't keep it in Haynes King's hands on the last 4th down. They do here, and Haynes King reaches out, and he is short. What a stop by Wake Forest and Quincy Bryant. Ashford on course to the edge for Burkhalter. Inside the 30. Boy, a couple of dimes from Robbie Ashford.
And a lot of this is because of Chris Barnes. The attention that Chris Barnes has, it keeps the safety over the top. And so now you have one-on-one. Watch this safety. He's going to lean here to take away Barnes, but the throw goes out here. Even Chris Barnes, when he doesn't get the ball, he affects the play because the safety stays over the top and allows that play to develop.
Play of the day. Claiborne bounces it and follows Ashford. House call. How about them Deeks?
I want you to watch this blitz that comes from the outside. Number 23, Zach Toby. He's got to put everything back in. He's got to turn it all back in. He doesn't do that, and that's what allows this play to develop.
Ashford pulled it from Claiborne, and Robbie Ashford can scoot down the sideline. Bumped out of bounds near the 35 by Daquan White, and this kid is an athlete.
Yeah, this is the challenge that A.J. Hoffler, number 88, right there on the right side of the screen. He's trying to go down, and he tackles the running back. No one tackles Robbie Ashford. This is always difficult when you've got quarterbacks with this ability.
Ashford on the double clutch, zipped it in for Micah Mays. Takes it inside the 30, and a third down conversion of 35. Passes of at least 35 yards, and now the final minute until halftime. Ashford, Falai, and Falai sets up first and goal.
It's one of those plays where they try to hide the tight end. He's going to be front side.
Jake Dickert was trying to call timeout. Brent Key ended up getting it first, and now Ashford has it taken away by Georgia Tech. Omar Daniels, another takeaway for him, and Georgia Tech from the 7. I guess with that logic, you can understand it. For Connor Calvert, who's had a couple of misses this year, but the redshirt freshman is good here. Jake Dickert takes the points. Remember, they get the football to start the second.
Down the field for the first down.
And now off a dribbled snap, Ashford is tripped up near the 25. Only Makes entering today from 22 and 28. He's taken over for the very experienced Matt Dennis, and Connor Calvert drills that. So 23 is the Wake Forest lead. Kick off your Week 4 NFL Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern.
With short for Haynes King.
And a sneak from King with a push from Jamal Haynes. Feels like this drive, if Georgia Tech is going to come back, hit 4-down territory as well. On third, King all day. King floats one back in the end zone, and it's Rivers. There is a flag down.
Situation, they're just trying to protect the quarterback.
Fake it. King keeps it with a stutter step, and Haynes King keeps plowing forward. Gets to the 30 with an 8-yard pickup. So a couple good drives in a row for Georgia Tech in rhythm.
Yeah, now you're looking at a different sideline. Remember earlier I said the Georgia Tech sideline didn't have that same
slot right. Eric Rivers has been huge. Haynes King again with a touchdown. Gas tank running low. Haynes King digs deep, and it's a one-score game.
Well, I was always taught one thing, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And just watch this motivating throws to Eric Rivers, but also got the running game going by the quarterback.
In King's hands again. Steps up, fires, and he's got it for Canyon. Hurtling into the red zone. Haynes King's doing it all in the second half.
Wow, what a throw. But more importantly, this route, the way it develops by Canyon. He's on the
including a make earlier today, you see, from 35. This from 19, and Aiden Burr ties this game at 20. Georgia Tech has scored on all 3 second-half possessions. Ashford. Fake the pitch. Ashford rips one into a tight window and hung on by Carlos Hernandez. Took a shot, and Hernandez comes up with 14.
Yeah, he's hurt on that one. That was a
couple makes today inside 25. And the redshirt freshman off the upright, and no good. Calvert with the hook. Great stuff done, who was embedded with them today. Georgia Tech with the football, tied at 20, and Jamal Haynes trying to give Wake Forest the lead.
Don't miss Ashley's Super Sleep Weekend, September 26th through the 29th. For 4 days only, receive up to $300.
Returned. On third down, he goes to the air, and Ashford into a window and hung on. Sawyer Racanelli's first catch in a Wake Forest.
This is his opportunity right here on third down.
Pre-snap movement. Ashford goes to the air. Down the sideline, it's incomplete. But there is no clean pocket. Crosser, it's Eric Rivers in a foot race, very close to the sticks. Rivers out of bounds. Mastering these moments. Burr's perfect this year. From 33, he is pure. And we are tied. No surprise, they run him again. King, touchdown, Georgia Tech. Who else would it be but Haynes King? With a stud running back in Devon Claiborne. Breaks a couple tackles. Claiborne to the pylon. Touchdown. Rolls. Ashford searching. Asher intercepted.